This angle, we cannot see the food being cooked and we cannot see her face. Who is this for? Is this my influence? If she starts using fat soluble in any of her videos, it's because of me. Hey, no way we like cry about not having money for meds and then we have another weekly Amazon haul. Girl. Well, if you can't tell by this ridiculous ad and my face, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my own opinions. No facts. Just, basing it off of publicly accessible information. First made public by the public figures. Please don't go to these people's channels and leave, hate, negative, disparaging comments, whatever. Entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Karina Kaboom. Well, this is not your average reaction, and I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff in girl world. And today we have a treat. Our girly Pop 5000 has uploaded, so without further ado, over to you, Moplegs.
Good morning, you guys. So, if I look tired... Good morning, you guys. So...
Oh my god, I didn't even address the fact that I shaved my beard. I'm getting a facial tomorrow, so,
If I look tired, I am tired. And if I look like my eyes are swollen, probably because they are. Sometimes you just need a crying session literally right before you fall asleep. So I actually have my doctor's appointment today because if you guys watched my weekly vlog, my doctor's office was sending me text messages of when like a new appointment was popping up because my appointment wasn't for a month. But I kept clicking accept, responding with the word accept. Not quick enough. I finally did it, you guys.
Basically trying to get Pokemon cards at retail.
I finally did it. Yesterday, me and my mom were out, and I replied to accept so freaking fast. Like, I have been glued to my phone just waiting for another text message, and I made it. It's crazy because this doctor's appointment went from, oh, I'm excited because I want to be on Zipbound, and I want to talk to my doctor about it, to, oh, I'm anxious and nervous because I have an elevated D-dimer. I'm still having this really weird pain. If you guys haven't seen my video, I've been having just like this sharp left pain, and I feel it like down here, and like I was feeling it at one point like through my boob. I felt it a little bit in my back, and I think about it, and it is reminiscent to a few years ago when I was getting CT scans on my lungs. And at first they were like, you could have lung cancer. And then it moved on to a blood clot. And then it moved on to a collapsed lung. And then it moved on to walking pneumonia. Like, I got my results back literally like a week ago, and I still have that weird thing that they saw last time. I don't know. Plus, I really want to test again for diabetes. So I did a whole fasting. I haven't ate for...
I thought she, just tested for that. Okay.
Over 12 hours. There's just a lot of boxes that I want to tick off and talk to him about.
Yeah, and she, showed us the lab.
It no longer is a fun little, ooh, Zepbound, ooh, weight loss injection. Now it's, something deeper and scarier, and I'm just not really excited for it. I'm really nervous. Be sweet. Hi guys, so currently at the vet again. It's actually 2 days later. I have not filmed anything since after my doctor's appointment, but I talked about kind of a little bit of what happened at my doctor's appointment in my weigh-in video, and for those who do not watch, I'm going to edit down.
So she's vlogging at the vet.
A very, very condensed version of that for you guys here. So I've been going through a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, depression, some very low lows. I have shared a very small fraction of it, but majority of it is happening behind.
This is what is happening? I feel like I've reacted to a video where she was dressed like this, and she's just like adding random clips.
Scenes. I'm absolutely, without a doubt, suffering in silence. So I did have my doctor appointment yesterday.
Oh,
they ask you like this depression screening. They ask you all these like mental health questions, and mine was not good. I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like,
have I? Not tripping.
Bawling my eyes out. They're handing me tissue. Like I had a full-fledged like anxiety attack right in front of him. It was.
What am I doing? Unbearable.
It was really embarrassing, but it genuinely shows like the level of my mental health. I'm feeling everything so strongly and so deeply. My emotions are all over the place and I feel really low, and just a lot of mental health problems that I do not want to speak out loud. I just have constant, deep, painful emotions that I experience all day long, and it's genuinely ruining my life. Long story short, I was prescribed an SSRI to help with my anxiety, my lows, my depression, and to help with like the deep feelings of...
Okay, wait, is she reusing clips from her video that got taken down?
Having BPD. It's not going to help regulate my emotions or anything like that. Like I have to work on that myself, but it's going to help stabilize me a little bit. So we did my fasting labs and I got those results today. Regarding if I have diabetes or not, I want to show you this clip. All right, you guys, my results are in. This is my MacBook. We're zoomed in so you don't see anything personal. I'm signed into my little health portal. I'm going to click test results. So we did a multitude of things here, but we're about to find out. Here's my hemoglobin A1C to determine am I diabetic or not. All right. No. Oh my gosh. It was a little low. It definitely has gotten higher.
Okay. Well, I'm skipping that. I'm not gonna watch that shit again.
Every single time I've gotten it checked. So that's good. So updates about the elevated D-dimer.
Yeah.
My doctor said it could be due to when I had cellulitis or COVID. He isn't even sure what is causing it, so he's just guessing. I forgot to mention that in my weigh-in video, but I think it's because I just didn't think that it fit the video. But I start all of my medicines tomorrow. I am nervous to take any medicine, let alone tons at one time. And I'm also going to be taking one for the inflammation. I did mention that to you guys about a week ago where I was like, I don't know if I want to take it. The ER prescribed it to me. My doctor suggests that I do it because of the pain that I've been feeling. Because it could be due to like nerve damage, or it could be muscular, etc., etc. He thinks that'll help with that. It's called meloxicam. I don't know. So it's a lot of different medicines at once. I'm going to be starting on the exact same day. It makes me nervous. But I ordered off of Amazon a pill organizer because I need to take this seriously. All right, you guys. So I'm just making some food. Right now I have some onion that I just chopped up. I'm going to be using some lean beef here with some olive oil and garlic spaghetti sauce. Instead of using pasta, I'm going to be using French style green beans. It's honestly delicious this way. I'm also going to be adding some minced...
I'm sure she sauteed that with like water. That's what she says she usually does.
Garlic. I was going to call it onion, but this is not onion. I should get fresh garlic and just like chop it myself. Onion and garlic being cooked together smells so good. And I have tons of onion left over that I need to put in a baggie. So I'm just mincing my meat here. Gonna add pepper, lots and lots of pepper. I love pepper. Some garlic salt. So random fact about my new set of pots and pans. Normally pots and pans, like you have to heat them up a little bit before you put the food in there. These in the instructions say not to do that. All right, so I'm gonna save this.
Like, what is this angle? We cannot see the food being cooked and we cannot see her face. Who is this for?
I'm gonna cut it so it fits better in the bag.
I did not sleep well last night, y'all. But I'm trying to power through.
I'm really trying to eat leftovers, and I've been doing good with it, because as you guys know, I'm really weird about it. Okay, so while my food is cooking on the stove, we're gonna try this olive.
Sorry, I was doing thumbnail, but Is this my influence?
Cherry vanilla. There's prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber. It says that they pinpointed.
You never know. Like, you know, that one dislike I got on my video, I'm like, was that Amber?
Cherry pie flavor. So let's see. That's not half bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, there's 9 fiber. Okay.
Wow.
I give this an 8 out of
Don't drink more than one of those a day, let me tell you.
10. Plus, the can's pink and there's a cherry. Excuse me. All right, so it is finished. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This looks so good and comforting. This would also be good with some like cooked broccoli, maybe on some potatoes, but I'm just gonna have it like this tonight. Kind of like a soup a little bit. Damn, that's good. Carbs are not the enemy, but if you ever want to replace pasta with something, French green beans, I promise. This is delicious. I'm adding this to the meal plan. I have tons of leftover for tomorrow.
Okay.
Hello, it is the next day. So,
It tickles me that it's something I didn't even notice, but Jimmy pointed it out in one of the videos he was in with Mr. Snowflake about how she'll have a slide that says next day, and then she's like, hello, it's the next day. He hates that. I think now I notice it every time, and I'm just like, oh my God.
About an hour ago, I took my first thyroid medicine. I'm taking levothyroxine. I'm not good at pronouncing these things. So I'm supposed to take that an hour before I eat. I'm also filming my what I ate today video. I just ordered Chipotle. With my Chipotle, I'm going to be taking my meloxicam. I suck at pronouncing these, which is for my inflammation and the pain that I've been feeling on my left side. And I'm also going to be taking my first Zoloft. I'm so excited. I know it doesn't start working for like 5 to 6 weeks, but every single day that I take it is just another day closer to me feeling better. I really want to believe that this is going to help me. That's why they make this medicine. That's why they make medicines like this. I have taken Zoloft in the past, but I took it alongside Lamictal, and it seemed to work for me. So we're going to see how it works with me just taking it by itself. I explained to my doctor that I have formed a fear of Lamictal. I know it doesn't make sense. I have weird anxieties. And then I'm going to be taking my vitamin D with my last meal of the day, because it's really good to take vitamin D like with a meal that has fat, because vitamin D like attaches to the fat. Yeah, I'm going from...
It's a fat soluble vitamin.
A girly pop.
If she starts using fat soluble in any of her videos, it's because of me.
Has really bad anxiety about medicines and literally took none to now I'm taking 3 plus a vitamin. And you know what? I am happy that I'm doing that. I'm proud of myself that I'm doing that. Yes, I'm anxious, but I'm doing it because I care about myself. I'm doing it because I want to better myself. And I have high hopes that with all of this, I will slowly see my mood improve and my health improve.
Let's fucking go.
Hello. So you're seeing me in the same spot, different day. I ended up not doing my what I ate today video yesterday. I was just not in it to win it. I don't know what it was, but that Zoloft made me so tired. My doctor told me it's either going to make me super tired or it's going to give me a lot of energy. It made me tired. I had 0 energy. Like, it was so crazy. So I'm actually filming my what I ate today video right now. Yeah, I'm going to pay very close attention today to see if it makes me tired. I'm going to see if it's just a coincidence, because I'm going to be at bingo here in a little bit. So if I start feeling tired at bingo, which I never feel tired at bingo, then I'm going to be like, all right, it's definitely the Zoloft.
I think she had possibly... She might have gotten chili cheese tots or like something like that. Some sort of tot monstrosity at bingo.
Doing that. You guys, it is not it. It's not it. Don't move to Oklahoma, okay? I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check it out, because I looked out the window. It's hailing big chunks like this, and the whole street is just flooded. What? Like, there has been so many tornadoes. Where I used to live in Kentucky had a really bad tornado just a few days ago, or like a week ago. I'm pretty sure it was just like a few days ago, and 11 people died. My heart goes out to you guys. And then I also saw, okay, wait, I think the hail's letting up. Yep. It's flooded down there. Oh my God. I also saw that we're supposed to get a lot of hurricanes this year too. It's frightening. All right, you guys, update. I have not felt
Oh my God. that is relatable, but like, oh my God, what did I just witness?
Tired at all today, so I think yesterday might have just been like a fluke. But I have been busier today, so that's definitely helped. But I just wanted to give a little update on that. I was told by my doctor to just like pay attention to the side effects or whatever happens from taking Zoloft. Zoloft is the med that I'm taking. I don't remember if I said that in this vlog or not. So I'm mainly doing like all the tracking in my journal. I did talk about how like yesterday I felt tired, like overly tired, when I usually don't feel that way. This isn't really something that I'm going to be documenting on YouTube unless I notice like something drastic like this being successful. Like I'm so excited. I'm just ready for like my mental health just to calm down for a little bit because it has been so strongly painful. I have been depressed. I have been low. I have been feeling things that I do not want to share here on YouTube, but I have just not been feeling good. And I just want to make something very clear. If I stop talking about the fact that I'm taking Zoloft doesn't mean that I'm not taking it anymore. It's just I don't want to give you guys a play-by-play. It's just I've talked about it a lot in this vlog because that's literally what's going on in my life right now, is me beginning a medicine that I'm really anxious about taking. But like I know I need to take it, so I need to let that anxiety
Oh my goodness gracious, girl, it's okay.
subside because Zoloft is here to help with my anxiety. Hello. So it is the next day. You guys, I am genuinely so sad for Justin Bieber. I have always been a fan of him. Like he is genuinely talented. And you know, I've been seeing clips of him and you can just tell he's really going through it. And it looks like he's struggling with addiction. And I think what really made me be like, yeah, that's exactly what's happening, is the clip of SZA bringing him out at her show. And it's just heartbreaking. And there's like so many people watching that and like not realizing that we are watching someone.
I had not really seen the full clip. I think I've seen like 3 seconds of it, 3 to 5 seconds, and it didn't seem insane to me, but I don't know.
Like literally struggle right before our eyes, and it just genuinely breaks my heart. I so badly wish he would get help. Like that is the type of stuff that I grew up around, so I know exactly what it looks like when I see it. And I guess it's kind of good that some people like literally can't look at someone and just immediately know like, yeah, they're suffering from addiction big time. The things that Justin Bieber went through like at such a young age, it definitely starts to show up more and more as an adult. And my heart just like genuinely goes out to him, truly. I don't know, I just like had to speak on that because it's like, I don't know, it's weighing heavy on my heart. But for a big topic change here, it's finally time to do my weekly Amazon haul. So first things first, I got vitamin D.
No way.
So my doctor wants me to take
2,000
way.
IU. No way we like cry about not having money for meds and then we have another weekly Amazon haul. Girl, you're tripping. Unbelievable. Hello?
Daily. And then for my medicine, I got this cute little container here, and this is literally perfect for days where I'm gonna not be home. I could just plop this in my purse. So I got a Brita filter because I want to drink more water, but I'm trying to work on like my plastic consumption when it comes to water bottles, and to keep track of how much water I'm drinking, since usually I do that with water bottles. I don't have really anything to do that with a Brita filter. I got this 40-ounce water thingy-majigger, and what I like about it is there's a built-in straw, so you just press this button, bloop, it opens like that. There's a built-in straw here. The brand is Owala. Okay. So my friend actually has one of these, and I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. It keeps your water cold for up to 24 hours. I also got another mesh shirt here. It's black with red hearts. Literally adorable. I feel like that's gonna look super cute on me, totally my style. I've been trying to eat leftovers more lately. So I got this seal tight glass bowl. So this is really good for when I make soup type stuff, chili type stuff that I want in a bowl. Or things like overnight oats, or maybe like a yogurt with fruit and granola, etc., etc. And it's so cute. There's so many options. It was pretty expensive. So if you need more than one.
Okay, health queen, overnight oats, freaking health TikTok. I've never had overnight oats that I've enjoyed. I'm just letting y'all know.
Think about that wallet.
Why not just put it in the oatmeal? I mean,
girl, because it was expensive. So I did just get one. And then I got 2 new perfumes. I got the Juice perfumes. I got 100% chilled and pure sugar. I think the packaging is just so adorable. Look at that. So there are a lot of perfumes that I've been wanting for the longest of times, and these are 2 of them. So the button is here and it comes out of here. Oh, that smells so good. It is just so adorable. Look at that. All right, you guys, no Lego update this week. But time for tarot. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the same
time for her weekly like attempt to hex her audience
deck. I'm gonna be doing the Life Happens deck. Let me fix this a little bit. Hello. It is the next day, by the way, but I'm sure that was obvious. I'm going to edit out all the shuffling. First one is spiritual bath. Second one is love. Third card is freedom. For me, I feel like this is telling me I need to be free of the burdens, the things in my life that are genuinely causing me unhappiness, because by doing so, I will have a sense of freedom. And again, I feel like this one is very hyper-focused on self-love. And that goes...
Is she not like reading off? She's like now giving her own like interpretation. Okay, queen.
With like
graduate.
The spiritual bath. I am trying to
Go
be more
ahead.
spiritual because that's something I do believe in. I do believe believing in the universe is my own spiritual thing. I just feel like there's something heavy, no pun intended, because I'm not talking about my weight, but I just feel like there's something heavy that I need to let go of. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy. By the way, a lot of people say that they love this deck. I got it off of Amazon. This deck is honestly stunning. My favorite deck. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
All right, well. Oh my god. All right, so basically in this video, Amber tells us she's trying to get an earlier doctor's appointment, and it's been really hard, but she does end up getting an earlier appointment. Then she goes to the vet, and then she reuses like 5 minutes of a clip in one of her old vlogs. I'm not 100% sure why, honestly, but I had to skip that part because, I mean, it made me feel crazy. I was like, I've seen this before, and I haven't watched anybody react to this video, but yeah, I went back and I was like, yeah, this clip is literally in the last video I reacted to. So then she tells us about her new meds. She cooks a healthy dish that involves sauteing some onion. Shows us a vanilla cherry lollipop. And then, is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Then she eats the food that she made on camera. She does actually take like 2 bites on camera. She tells us about some new meds again, and then it starts hailing outside. She tells us about it. Then she tells us that she feels bad for Justin Bieber because she thinks he's on drugs. I'm not sure. Then she does an Amazon haul. She gets some notable items. She got like 2 new perfumes and a new water bottle. And she ended the video with a tarot reading. Tarot, but I'm just going to say terror. And that's what happened.